Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you all are doing phenomenally well today. It's High Vibe Monday time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Monday, I like to go live to channel a general message for everyone to help you get high vibe, to help you stay on track for all of your manifestations, and of course, given the times right now, to also help you navigate the times. So if you're coming on, say hello. Let me know you're here. If you're catching the replay, just let me know you're catching the replay and let me know what your main takeaways were. And I do want to let you guys know, quick second, I'll let you know about like a new program I'm launching. I heavily worked with Spirit over the weekend and asking, what can I offer that will provide the most positive upliftment for people while being the most accessible? And what Spirit and I co-created together was a 2-month program where there are 3 lives every week: Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, to give you guys just a consistent touch point with something uplifting to help you transition through this global shift and to stay on track with your personal manifestations. So all you have to do is go to kellylunt.com/spirit on demand, and you get the full 2 months for only $197. So kellylunt.com/spirit on demand if you would like that. And for all of my people, what's up, Valentina? All of my people who are High Vibe Club members, you get this as a gift. So if you're a High Vibe Club member, I'm going to send out an email this week explaining the details. But if you're a member, if you log in, if you navigate, which is that workshop was so good. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. If you're a High Vibe member, if you navigate in your member area, you'll see a Spirit on Demand button. That's where you'll catch the future lives. If you're not a High Vibe Club member, it's $197 for 2 months of 3 lives of Spirit every week. kellylunt.com/spirit on demand. All right, so without further ado, let's do this, guys. Let's close our eyes. Let's allow the muscles in our body to relax and let go. Just relax as much as you can. Letting any energy of the past return to the past. Letting any energy of the future return to the future. As you ground and center all of your energy right here, right now. Go ahead and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. So it's outside of your control. It's outside of your control. It's outside of your control. Yes, for some of you, we're talking about the pandemic. It's literally outside of your control. The fact that the pandemic is here and spreading is outside of your control. Are there some things within your control? Social distancing? Yes. For the most part, it's outside of your control. For some of you, this is also about those of you who want love. If only he would have his epiphany moment and recognize we're a good couple. Or if only I know the growth he needs. If he'll get the growth, then we'll be able to have a loving relationship. The loving relationship that I want is outside of my control until he learns X, Y, Z. You have control in that situation. You can go, the type of relationship that I want to experience is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Is the relationship I have with this person a match for what I want emotionally? Yes or no? Don't use this time of pandemic to go back to old relationships, go back to old places of employment. Don't use it as an excuse for something is better than nothing. Are you going to choose fear in this time? Or are you going to choose, I'd like things to flow. If fear comes up, of course, I'm thinking about going back to him, Something sometimes does feel better than nothing. And I know for my long-term health, that's not the case. And it's okay that this feeling came up of wanting to go back to him because you know what? It would be comforting to receive a hug right now. It would be comforting to receive a hug. So it's okay. It's okay to want a hug right now. It's okay to want a hug right now. Hug yourself, grab your teddy bear, grab your pillows. It's okay to want to be comforted right now. Do you see the difference between those two reactions? Be on the second part, and that's what we want to help many of you navigate today on this High Vibe Monday. And we would like to share a little bit about the program that Kelly asked us to create with her. She did set a dominant intention. Universe, I want to positively uplift as many as people as possible. And not just one time do this workshop anxiety cured forever, because people are an ever expanding, ever evolving. Something is always going to come up. And I want it to be accessible. We led her down a little trail of inspired action that helped her figure out how to do live broadcasts so that she can create 3 touch points a week of content geared to help you guys tap into who you really are, so that when you're on this time right now, you allow yourself to continue to morph and merge into who you really are. And you allow yourself to let your personal desires, as you navigate this pandemic global shift, and also to allow your personal desires to flourish beyond flourish. So come hang out with us. Kelly put the link in there for you. Can't find it? You can email her, kelly@kellylunt.com. You want to stay in the flow? We created this program for you guys. And we're very much looking forward to deliciously co-create with all of you in this new way. And with that, they're saying to go to this platform. So hit me with your questions. Yeah, so guys, just start typing in your questions, or start typing in your feedback. What's your feedback for what you heard? What's up, Connie? What's up, Felicia? Oh, Sally. What's up, Empress? Who else is live? So I think this is my group. Guys, hit me with your questions. Hey, so for all of you, this might be a really bad time joke. For all of you who recently left your narcissistic person and were like just damn near on national lockdown, social distancing, are you not glad you left them? So go ahead and type in your questions, guys. And if you guys wouldn't mind sharing this video, that would be much appreciated, guys. Hey, 2-3. So let's see, we got Corey in the house. We got Farida. I haven't seen you in a while. We got Annalisa. Oh, we got Ashley. What's up? How are you? Is your apartment unpacked? We got Kristen Miller. Yeah, we got Connie on 2 platforms. Shayna, I haven't seen you in a while. I was thinking that workshop was so good. Hey, Sammy, what's up? Oh, look at your emoji. Oh, thank you for the $3, Sammy. Hello, Astrid Garcia. What's up, Julianne? All right, guys, let's see. Questions. I see a question. I was definitely thinking about it, so thank you, Spirit. What were you thinking about, Valentina? I lost my train of thought. Valentina, you're a High Vibe. If you were thinking about joining my Spirit on Demand program, you're a High Vibe Club member, so you automatically get access. So don't sign up because you get access. What's up, Fariha? How are you? Okay, let's do this general. So Corey is general. What does Spirit want to say in general for people who are running a business right now? Business advice. So a lot of what we covered in that workshop I did with Kelly as well, it's that as you experience something, you allow yourself to feel both. Any low vibe emotions and any high vibe emotions. You want to allow yourself to feel both. I do feel defeated. I do feel like I was just getting momentum built up and like this whammy's coming out of nowhere. Should I even keep going? Or sometimes you'll be higher vibe. If you watch the previous workshop that Kelly did this morning, you'll get what we're talking about. The hey, I like that my kids are around more. I love that I'm running my business and my family's here more. I finally feel like I do have it all, the happy home life, as well as time with my family and friends, as well as me running my business. Like, whoa, this is feeling good. And hey, there's a few things that I have to readjust, just a few things that I have to readjust now. And I know my inner being is guiding me towards the most delightful way for this to be readjusted. So some of you might be really high vibe with some of your low vibe thoughts. You want to allow the full spectrum of emotions to be there. I do feel a little tired. I do feel a little depleted. I do feel a little, whew. And I know I'd like to get in contact with more of my clients. I'd like to start brainstorming ideas that are sensitive to the times and most beneficial, most impactful for my clients. That's the path I'd like to be on, inner being. That's the path I'd like to be on. It's when you allow that spectrum of all the emotions, you just soothe and ease the lower vibe ones, even if it's really low vibe fear, or even if it's just, I'm just gonna readjust. I'm gonna let my inner being bring in new ideas for how to make this even more high vibe. And you amp up the high ones. We want you guys to start having that balance, allowing yourselves to be human and feel all of the emotions and letting go of expectation that everything has to be perfect, everything has to be good, or look how good I'm doing, I'm smiling this much, even though all this chaos is going around, or I have all these beautiful things happening to me, even though allow yourself to feel like, I am a little worried about the global shift. I'm a little, what will the new norm for society work like? And at the same time, like a lot of things in my personal life are going well. It's allowing yourself to feel both, which is what will allow you guys to thrive. Yo, Natalie. Did you get my message on Facebook, Natalie? I would like a call with you, please. So yeah, please call me, Natalie. I want to talk to you. Business advice. Or Facebook message me. Let's get on a quick Facebook call, okay? Unless your spirit guides are saying no, ignore her. I feel like I'm trying to catch up, and I do more. Yeah, gotcha. Let's see. I think I missed some comments. Free Hub. What are you doing, dude? How are you? Business advice. I feel like I'm trying to catch up, and I'm in do mode. Overwhelmed and filled with ideas, and can't see which ones to do first. Oh, that's. Did you even get my message, Natalie? I left you a little voice clip. Okay. So that's the dual emotion that they're saying to feel. You got to let yourself feel the, hey, a month ago I wasn't even getting ideas, and now I'm getting ideas. I like that I'm getting ideas. I like the ideas. The ideas feel good. Whoa, I didn't realize that when I got ideas that there was a potential to feel overwhelmed. Oh my goodness. And it was my coach who told me to do this brainstorming thing, and now I feel overwhelmed. Allow yourself to feel both. And then be at a place of, all right, I like the ideas and inner being. Let's now start narrowing it down. Let's start getting clarity on which ones I should actually take action on and which ones I should do. I'd like to gain more clarity. I'd like to gain more clarity about which one will most positively benefit me and positively benefit others. I'd like to bring ideation mode into even further and higher clarity. Do you see that, Valentina? You're welcome, Corey. What's up, guys? Yo, Antoinette. Yeah, Antoinette, we got to talk too. But don't worry, Antoinette. I got an amazing present for you. I got some ideas. We're going to talk. So we need to talk too. Natalie and Antoinette, we got to talk. All right. Does that make sense, guys, about the allow yourself to feel both before I go on to we got a spiritual growth question over here. I like it. Hey, and guys, I got to do a quick PSA. If you guys have an N95 mask and you are not a frontline medical provider, if you are not a doctor, a nurse, a CNA, someone who is directly interacting with patients at a hospital, would you please go donate your masks like now? Like now. Because, guys, if the doctors go down, we're all going down. So even if you have your mask so that you can go to the grocery store, so that you feel safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. Guys, how safe are you going to be if the rest of the fucking world's a zombie apocalypse? Donate your N95 mask if you're not a frontline medical provider. So yes, that means if you're a pharmacist at a Walgreens, you are not a frontline medical provider. Donate your mask, guys. Donate the mask. Oh, I could rant on that forever. It kind of pissed me off when I went to the grocery store and I saw regular average citizens wearing the mask, legit N95 masks, and there's hospitals who are being told by their hospital to put a fucking scarf around their mouth. Guys, if that doctor gets sick, he's going to infect 100, 1,000 of us. And then those hundreds of thousands, this is a very contagious virus. Okay, sorry, I won't go on my big rant. Donate your damn mask if you're not someone directly interacting with the patient. If you're not putting a tube down their throat so they can get the respirator they need, if you're not taking their blood pressure, if you're not speaking to them in a closed room, donate your mask. You would not send a soldier, your husband, to a gunfight without a gun. Our enemy right now is an invisible enemy. And our soldiers are our frontline doctors. Our frontline doctors, their gun is an N95 mask. Okay, I promise, rant over. Were there any questions on? Okay, no. So we'll go on to the spiritual growth question. We got Kate Morris. Any advice? A sick doctor is going to affect more people than most people. Yes, exactly. The masks need to go to doctors. If the doctor falls, I think of it this. All right, I'm going to rant just a little bit more, guys. And I think most people are doing it because they don't fully understand. And some of them, if they're in that compromised group, that age group, it's demolition day, it's D-Day, right? The soldiers who are on the front line, if you're holding on to a gun back here as auxiliary support, a pharmacist, it's very vital and important. Just right now, we need the front line defended. If the front line falls and is overtaken, but you have a little handgun, you're going to get overtaken too. You're holding on to that handgun. You're holding on to that N95 mask because of a feeling of safety that it provides you, but it is a false sense of safety. Recognize your emotions and go, all right, universe, I need to donate this. I feel scared about donating it. Help me cultivate feelings of safety. I'm manifesting right now emotions and feelings of safety so that you can donate it to the people. If that front line holds, we're all good, baby boys and baby girls. Your only job is to stay inside your damn house and don't go out unless it's grocery shopping or gas. Gas for your car, grocery shopping, picking up drugs. If it's not that, stay inside. All right. Okay, rant over again. Next question. Any advice on how to clear my blocks that are stopping me from experiencing my gifts more fully? I am meditating and asking to release my blocks. Ooh, that's a huge place of resistance there, Kate. I know I need to be patient and things will work out, but any advice to speed the process up is much appreciated. All right, guys, so this goes on perfect what we're talking about. Are you focused on the problem? Or are you focused on the solution? Okay, so I love that you have a focus, Kate, on growth. You have a focus on growth. You have a focus on, I want to grow my spiritual gifts. But hear what you said. Hear what I just said. I want to grow my spiritual gifts. And what you're saying is, how do I clear my blocks? You're focused on the problem. And the problem is you can't hear your spirit guides as well as you'd like to. Hey, now I know I'm experiencing a lack of communication with my spiritual gifts. I want to communicate with my gifts more. Which one? You allow yourself to feel both. Which one are you going to give more airtime? Well, now I know. So if you're going to focus on the block, you're going to keep getting inner child work. You're going to keep uncovering stuff from your past that's blocking you from hearing your guides. But if you focus on, hey, I want to feel my intuitive gifts all the more. I want to be in touch with my spirit guide even more. I want to have this synchronistic life where I'm just guided to the next step, the next step, the next step, the next step. Kate, do you see that mindset switch? Before I continue, I want to make sure you see that mindset switch. And guys, if you're going through spiritual growth, I have a free PDF where I break down the 3 most common clairsenses gifts, and I have a free meditation to meet your spirit guide. Go to, I don't know the website you got to go to. Go to my website, kellylunt.com. On the homepage, you can enter your name and email, and I have a system that's automatically going to email you out these free gifts to develop your gifts more. Kate is saying nailed it, LOL. Okay, but tell me a little bit more, Kate. I want to help you more. Dude, Farida, what's up? What are you doing? How are you? I love seeing all these beautiful people here. Yes, 100%. Okay, so Kate, now let me check in with a spirit. All right, we actually just would like everyone to take a breath, relax all of your muscles. We want to just do some of your energy work for you. And this is what a lot of our program with Kelly is going to be about, the spirit on demand. Go ahead and relax all the muscles in your bodies, guys. Eyes open or closed, but let go of the muscles behind your eyes. Let go of the muscles in your jaw. The muscles in your shoulders and your back and your stomach. Letting go of all of the muscles. And just allow yourself, you're more deeply connecting to your inner being, your higher self, the part of you that already knows what it is you need to do. And I'm right here, right now, allowing myself to realign to be solution-based oriented. I'm ready for my inner being to start guiding my thoughts. I'm ready for my inner being to start guiding new vocabulary to me. New perspective, new ways of seeing this. I'm ready to begin to see the world from the perspective of Source. That this was a deliberately co-created earth so that we from non-physical could come down into physical and enjoy. I'm more ready than I've ever been ready before to enjoy life on earth more, to feel calm in my thoughts, to feel soothed in my thoughts, to allow myself to just have epiphanies of solutions. So that's how I need to do this. And we'll give you a little insight into Kelly. Kelly has a tech assistant for her website. She went MIA. Kelly had a little moment of frustration, and Kelly went, oh, you know what? Maybe her whole family's sick right now. You don't know. She's MIA. She kind of went, well, okay, princess. She calls herself okay, princess sometimes because she bought herself a little rose quartz crown. She went, okay, princess, well, your tech girl's not responding right now, but Spirit has guided you to launch a new program. So what are you going to do? Are you going to bitch and moan that your helper's not there? You paid a trainer, you had her look it up, or are you going to just allow yourself to, oh man, I didn't realize how much I appreciated her. Oh, this is frustrating. Man, I'm logging in and I don't even know how to navigate this. Am I a little irritated that I'm guided to launch it tomorrow? Is a little irritating that I don't even know how to log into it? Yes. But you know what? I'm now allowing myself to learn this program easily. I'm just allowing, if I need to read a tutorial, watch a YouTube video, I'm ready for them to come to me easier. I'm ready for solutions to come to me easier. She got as far as she could that night. She got a lot of the funnel set up. She got a lot of the tech set up. She figured out how to live broadcast, get people memberships. They could just log in and see next call here. Here's all the previous recordings. And she couldn't figure out the payment button. So she figured out a pass around. She went to sleep. And what happened in her dream, the solution came to her. Oh, change the name here, switch this, switch the payment button, and then it will be automatically created. So when she woke up in the morning, she had the next step. You have to let go of, if you're here, the answer they're going to give you is here. When you're here and you want to be here, more in touch with your spiritual gifts, you might get your spiritual development practice. You might get Kelly's meditation. And your guidance at that stage might be to do that meditation every day for 30 days. Kelly's first spiritual practice was she would get a deck of cards, and would just go, okay, do I think this is a red card or a black card? She did that one for a year when she was in college. Her roommates kind of, Kelly, what are you doing? Are you playing cards by yourself? No, I'm developing my psychic skills. She got 10% right. After the end of the year, it got up to 90%. Then she let her roommates, you flip a card, I'll tell you black or red. They were always amazed that she had like a 95% accuracy. Then she started doing colors and suits. Sometimes you'll get a practice that's your practice for a year. Sometimes you'll get your practice that you do one time. What you're expecting is every single step of the journey be mind-blowing and look at that, I'm a millionaire overnight. So Kelly's starting every day to broadcast with us this whole week live, 11 a.m. And she's figured out a way to do it so that you guys can join her live. It's sharing a Zoom webinar so that you guys can click a link and join, and we can interact a little bit more than we're interacting right now. On the first day, she went, okay, I'm not going to pre-announce it because today I'm learning a bit of the tech. And I have a beautiful friend who's willing to help me. She's not a Facebook savvy person. She does a lot of hand-on-hand work with people in person. So the first day, we're just going to adjust to learn the tech. Was there a little bit of, oh man, it would have been cool if there were like 500 people? Yes, of course. But then she went, but God, I'm glad I really took it easy because today's their day to figure out the tech. And they did. There were some things that didn't go well. Kel took notes of them, and instead of trying to force and to figure out why this didn't work, she went, all right, Interbeing, these are things that I need clarity on. Show me the way. So she went, she listened to this song, Running with Wolves by Aurora, and just was dancing to it. And then epiphany started coming. Oh, go Google this. Facebook guidelines on XYZ. And then she went, oh, that's why that couldn't happen. Are you going to allow it to be easeful, or are you not? Sigh of relief. I'm now allowing my epiphanies, my growth lessons, my relationships, my spiritual growth, my personal growth, my interpersonal growth to have a vibration of ease and easy to it. And they're saying with that, we'd like to go to our next question. Wow, Kate is saying, I know it's all about perspective and I'm working on my mindset for sure. Okay, guys, I love you. I love you. I used to say that, Kate. I'm working on my mindset. If your thoughts create your belief system, which creates your reality, do you want to be working on your mindset? That is implying that there's something wrong with your mindset that needs to be changed. There's something wrong with me, but I'm working on changing it. There's something wrong with me, but I'm working on changing it. Instead, have the perspective of, wow, I'm starting to become aware. If your thoughts create your belief system, which creates your reality, I'm starting to become aware. Is that not a good reality? I become aware. I'm aware. I'm starting to become aware that some of my thoughts are not allowing in my newest manifestation. So that is completely being honest about where you're at, because you always want to be honest about where you're at. I'm becoming aware that there are some thoughts that are not helping allow in my latest manifestation. I would like these thoughts that aren't allowing it in to the fullest stream that it could be allowed in to be removed, to be replaced with something better. Inner being. I'd like these replaced with something better. I'd like my thoughts, all of my thoughts, to start turning towards more helpful thoughts. I'd like my thoughts on a whole to start navigating and turning more towards helpful thoughts that allow in my desires. All right, guys, hit me with your questions. Hey, Kelly, I would love more info from Spirit about my business success right now during this time of quarantine. That's a really good question. So, guys, if you're a restaurant, my advice that I'd give to you on the George is agreeing with this is that you want to be focused on I want my business to survive. I want my business to survive and be okay with receiving. I just did donation based readings the other day to donate money to Real Roots. And when I sent them money, I've already fundraised about, well, let me do the math really quick. About $150 in about a 36-hour period. I sent them, they were like, Kelly, what's this for? We don't have a lot of food right now. Like, what do you want? And I'm like, oh, no, man, you're in the restaurant industry. I just went live and fundraised for you. Keep your focus on, I want to be as safe as possible. I want to run my business in a way that allows the doctors in this pandemic to be as safe as possible. And I would like for my business to thrive. I would like for my business to survive and then thrive very quickly. I'm calling all those ideas to me. And then you be open. If someone fundraises for you, you receive the money and say thank you. Or you could be like Real Roots and say thank you and drop off food outside my door. They're fucking amazing. I love them. And you know what they're doing? They're being productive with their time. We're like, all right, well, we can't do as much work in our day job. Well, let's go get our new plot space opened up. Let's do some of the construction work on the new one. Do you see how that's focused on the solution? And it's also like, if the government going to do I'm a little confused. I keep reading conflicting reports from the Democrats blocking it, Republicans blocking it. The more thought and effort you put, though, towards I want my business to survive and then thrive very quickly, the more that you will manifest public responses that will help with that, okay? Then there's also people who are coaches. Baby girls, if you're a coach, now's your damn time to shine. We've got all these people at home who now have enforced time to focus on their personal growth. I just had someone who we were going to go on a sales call on Saturday. Mwah, love you. I know you're watching, or maybe you popped off. And I'm okay. Yeah, let's talk Saturday. What's going on? She went, work from home. Let's have the call Wednesday. What a fucking badass, right? Be a vibrational match for those people. Okay, now the third area of advice I'd like to give you, especially for the female business owners out there. A lot of females it's just because of socialization and mass consciousness, there's a dominant thought of I have to give, I have to give, I have to give, I have to give value. Do I give value? Yes. Do I go live for free? Yes. Am I also stepping up this next week and going to be going live every day and wait for you guys to join in an interactive way that I normally only reserve for one-on-one clients? Yes. Also offer a way for more in-depth support. You do not just have to give. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Does that answer your question, Concha? These are super helpful. Hey, Andrani! I'm a sexy man and a mastermind call. I'm so happy. I'm having such rapture organizing my fridge and listening to you, George. I fucking love it, Andrani. There's a coach in our group who said this was her biggest month yet, man. So, yeah, there's money out there to be made. What's up, Lily? Lily, are you still a High Vibe member? I'm going to email out the High Vibe Club members. Y'all got an awesome gift coming your way. Anyone who wants consistent touch points throughout the week with spirit and staying focused on your manifestations so that they still manifest even while the globe is going through a whole shift, go to kellylunt.com/spirit on demand. It is only $197 for 2 whole months of 3 weekly calls, 3 weekly broadcasts, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that you are continually hearing spirit to adjust your vibes so that you navigate out of the pandemic while also allowing your personal desires to thrive. I could not think of a more accessible way, more uplifting way to deliver this to you guys. I'm so excited for those of you who will join. All right, guys, hit me with your next round of questions. And if I missed anyone's questions, I apologize. I can't quite see them all. But hit me with your next round of questions, guys. And thanks for coming and hanging out. I love doing this. And of course, though, if you want one-on-one work, I do have spots open for people who want one-on-one coaching. Just go to kellylunt.com/apply or send me a PM. I do have both options open right now. What's up, Ewa? Or you just don't have any more questions? YouTube's mighty quiet. YouTube's just sitting back, enjoying. I mean, can it continue to get better? Oh, such a good question. Such a juicy question. Only because I know it's drawn. Juicy question. Yes. Can it continue to get better? Guys, when babies are born, they are born fully tapped into spirit, to source. Fully tapped in to spirit and source. And do you want to know how they live their life? They wet their diaper, poop their diaper, they cry. Hey, I'm not enjoying something. Someone else, please do something about it. And they easily and readily allow someone else to provide for them. They easily allow themselves to be in the receptive mode and receive. They're hungry. Have you ever heard a hungry baby? Ooh, I just heard that for the first time. I thought, that's a whale. You are tapped in to what you want. And you are letting the world know with the one way you know how to let us know what you want. Good job for being so tapped in, okay? As they get older, say 2, when they could walk, when they could run, what do 2, 3-year-olds do? Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Play-Doh, Mom. Whee! Put it on the walls. Fun. Oh, okay, we can't have that kind of fun. What can we do it here? Can we do it here? Okay, well, now we play Play-Doh we picked up. Mom, let's go in the park. Honey, don't you want a nap? No, Mom, let's go play. Kids are so tapped in to who they really are and to source that they just continuously focus on, well, this will feel good. Well, this will feel good. Well, a nap will feel good. Let's nap. Wake up from a nap. Let's cuddle. Cuddling feels good. Mommy, read me a book. Good book. Mommy, let's go play. And so what happens, they get socialized out of that. Sometimes you got to work. Sometimes you don't always get what you want. So yes, it can always get better. Does that answer your question, Andrani? It can not only can it always get better, and like Andrani, okay, so now I'm going to actually give you a little constructive coaching there. If you could switch your perspective, Andrani, and anyone else who this is heavily resonating with, switch it to there's always more to enjoy. Because if you have a can it always get better, it is implying that you're on a path of enjoying more. You're enjoying things that you never allowed yourself to enjoy before. But it's also implying that it used to not be so good and that's somewhat active in your vibration. Oh, so a couple of people got reliefs from that one. Instead, refocus to I'm always discovering new ways to enjoy life. I'm always discovering new ways to enjoy life. Do you see that little shift there, Andrani? Oh, we got some questions over here. Okay, guys, ask me specific questions. Because if you're saying, are there any important messages that Spirit wants me to hear? I'd like a general. All the people who are asking the specific questions, their questions are positively helping you and impacting you. So just know that everything it's a synchronistic right now. It's a synchronistic workshop style right now. So if you don't have a specific, it's okay. The questions will help you. So let me scroll the comments here. My 7-year-old is always in rapture in the past, and this battery might die. In the past, I would hold back my joy and passion for my life because I didn't want others to feel bad about their life or think I was showing off. Yeah, that's a common. I mean, Andrani, you're also a coach. You know that. That's a common one. It doesn't sound like you're struggling with that anymore. Because, guys, you have to allow yourself to thrive. You know, the doctor, remember how I went on my big old rant, give the doctors the mask? I lost my train of thought there. I got focused on my jewelry that I keep fucking up even more. Okay. I didn't want others to feel bad about their life or think I was showing off. So the rant about the doctors. Do you want the doctors to feel bad about using a mask when they see others not having a mask who's not in the doctor scenario? I don't know about you, but I want them to feel relief. I want them to feel, hey, here's the mask I had. You need them more. Please go keep you safe, keep me safe, keep you safe. And I want them to feel a community of support. I was just reading like Facebook donated 700,000 masks. There was a construction group that they donated 3,000. There was another place that donated 20,000. When the doctors receive that, I hope that they're like, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. However they pray, whatever their form of religion is. Thank you. And I hope they feel good about it. And I hope when they put it on their face, they're thank you. All right. Does that make sense, Andrani? No. Is it easy for someone who's in a less off position than you, a worse off position than you? Can it be a choice of theirs, a reaction of theirs to view what you have and slip into the negative vibe that Spirit was talking about earlier of well, I don't have a big fancy house because you hogged all the money and you have it. You were born into privilege. I wasn't. Is that easy for that to happen? Yes, very much so. Do they also have the opportunity to go, whoa, I don't know about y'all, but I spent some beautiful time on in a $50 million house. I don't know the actual price tag of it, but when I started hearing, oh, that was a $400,000 wall, oh, that was a $100,000 this, I was like, where am I? How much is that HOA fee? That HOA fee to even have a house here is a 6-figure number? What? When I went there, I didn't know that this. I knew that this type of wealth existed. Wow, maybe I want this kind of wealth. Do you see that? They get a choice to either be inspired, feel inspired, and be willing to ask the universe for more, or they can choose to live in their pre-constructed belief system ways. You may choose to, I just won't share this with some people who don't get it, but that's because you want to share with people who get it, right? There's no point of, oh my God, I just got tickets to Cardi B to someone who likes Nicki. They're gonna be like, what? Cardi B, ew. But you might not tell them. You might go to your friends who will understand it and go, hey, I got tickets to Cardi B. Girl, you love Cardi B. I'm so happy for you. Okay. Let's see the next one. There's always more rapture to be had in all the ways. Andrani, I gotta I'm nitpicking, girl, only because you're fine-tuning right now. This is fine-tuning, Andrani. You're flying freaking high. There's always more rapture to be had in all the ways. Okay. I'm trying to think how to explain this. That has a subtle implication that there's always more fun. There's always more fun, always more fun. That's implying that what you're experiencing right now isn't enough. It's not allowing you to be fully grounded, present in this current moment. All right, give me your thoughts on that comment, Andrani, as I go through and read if there's any other questions. Ooh, I'm going to answer. Katya, are you still there? That's a really good question that I'd love to answer, but I'm only going to answer it if you're still here. So make sure to comment if you're still here. How do I still grow and work without letting it bother me that my ambition threatens others? Oh, that question was actually kind of answered. So give me your feedback about your new position on that same question. I'd like to know if it'll be safe for international travel later. That one, we see ebbs and flows throughout this virus. Connie, private's pretty safe. Private flying's pretty safe. So are there going to be safe ways to travel internationally? Yes, absolutely. Are you going to be tapped into them? That's up to you. Will there be some countries that don't quite get a handle on it and we would say don't go there? Yes. Are there going to be some countries who get a handle on this? Go there? Yes. So yes, there will be very safe ways towards the end of the year to be able, even before the end of this year, to be able to travel. I like that question. All right, let's go back to here. Let's see if Katya's still here. I want to answer that question, but I'm only going to do it if you're here. I would like to feel a boost in knowing that my online offerings are just as good as my in-person offerings are even better. Ooh, I like that. That's all in alignment. Would like to feel a boost in knowing that my online offerings are just as good and my in-person offerings are even better. So, Contra, what that's going to look like, you're probably going to have clients who are taking, who went from in-person to online with you. Contra, I don't know how you do, but your yoga is just as good, girl. So that's Contra, like I'm opening up to receiving positive reinforcement from my clientele. And Concha, as someone who's experienced you in person and virtual, yeah, girl, yeah. Do I prefer in person? Because then I feel your energy 110% instead of 100. Yeah, it is just as good. Yes, people can calibrate to me and my energy I get to give in my overflow. Yeah, okay, let's see. Hey, Sabrina's in the house. Yes, people can calibrate to me and my energy I get to give from my overflow. Actually, that's all in alignment. There's something else there for you to learn, Johnny. It's not in that sentence, though. Let me read the rest of your comments. Conscious joy is totally possible. My client get massive mood shifts on the replay, and they are bringing on the models over. Yeah, Concha, I've had people who have just attended my lives, just my lives. They haven't worked with me up close and personal, and I see their comments like, "Girl, your spirit guides helped me earn $7,000." I'm like, "What?" Cool. I'm gonna screenshot that as a testimonial. Yeah, that's it. Good reminder, Johnny. You're bringing the modules over and over. I've never done an in-person session. Oh, that's a good point. And Concha, I don't do a lot of in-person shit. This workshop, the money workshop that was scheduled for April 2nd, that was gonna be my like second in-person event ever. Everything else has been online. And Johnny, she's looking for a little bit more. She does yoga, so she's looking for to make sure that because from her perspective, it's I need to be there so I could see their body and provide the manual adjustments. And Concha, as someone who has taken your virtual yoga, you're like, ooh, Kelly, right hip back a little. When I adjust it, I feel it. Oh, it's the same, girl. It's the same. Sabrina, Kelly, delivery. Sabrina, you would really like the replay on all of this. A lot of this would help you. Connie saying thanks. Don't you all love how there's some? I love that question, Connie. Connie, that was my meltdown. Like a week ago, I was like, how am I going to get world travel now? And my inner being, I went, I need to know, like, is it going to be possible? Because if it's possible, I want to know how. And then my inner being immediately said, private travel. And then I looked up prices. I was like, that trip was $20,000. I was like, all right, universe, let's go. So YouTube, type in some more questions if you got them. I think there's a couple more in here. I'm going to get them. Facebook business page, if you got some questions, type them in there. And for everyone, if you do want, starting next week, there's a bonus week. So it's a April, May 2-month container. Everyone who signs up, y'all got some good bonuses if you sign up. This is my most successful program I've ever launched. I'm actually so happy about it too. Everyone who signs up, you get access to hundreds of hours of pre-recorded content to start watching now, before our first call, before the first live broadcast happens. So you get access to hundreds of hours of pre-recorded content, all of my previous workshops, some of my one-on-one calls with people who pay me thousands of dollars are in there too. And you get live broadcasts every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you who are already High Vibe Club members, you're getting access to this. If you're a High Vibe Club member already, I'm going to type you guys up an email sometime this week to just kind of explain and like let y'all know what's going on. But it's only $127 for those 3 consistent, it's just light touch points throughout the week to keep you in the flow, navigating this pandemic, as well as towards your desires of international travel, of an in-person, switching to virtual success. I'm so happy with this program. I look forward to seeing who's going to come hang out in there. So it starts first week of April, those broadcasts, but I'm throwing in a bonus week starting next Tuesday. So they get to see what's possible for me and step into the possibilities instead of limitations. Amal, hello, beautiful. Still working on adjusting my intensives. However, I feel international retreats travel will be okay. They will be right now. Amal, switch to virtual for the short time. All right, universe, I'd like to know who'd like to experience my juicy goodness in a virtual way. Short-term inner being, we're adjusting and bringing it into alignment. Virtual intensives. I'd like to experience that because I still want to continue my vibration of thrive as I navigate through this. Guys, I've signed 2 clients this week, and some of them were from, hey, my work just had us work from home. Now I have the time to do this. I want a package with you. Andrani's over here having her best month ever. I'm probably going to steal that as a manifestation. Universe, I want my best month ever. Okay, yes, rapture continues to come easily to me. I choose to bask in the huge abundance. I choose to bask in the huge abundance that I've created during this pandemic. And I'm celebrating how easy it's been for me. And it gets to continue to be juicier. Yeah. Oh, Andrani, I want to nitpick that. It gets to continue to be juicier. That is always implying. So, yes, Andrani, hold on, George wants to say it. Indrani, you're tuned in, you're tapped in, you're turned on. You're tapped into your inner being, and you and your inner being are taking action steps, and you are enjoying. You're enjoying. And you are aware that it's always ever evolving and always ever expanding. Instead of viewing it as, it will get juicier, view it as, I'm allowing this in right now. Because even Indrani in the adjusting, that adjustment can be just as rapturous as $100,000 month. That's the beauty that you need to see next. The, hey, I have the good family life. I have the great business life. My family's here. I have it all. Oh, there's a few things that I'm recognizing could use a little bit of adjustment. And oh, I now realize that my adjustment is step into the room just an extra 10 minutes now. Now that my family's home, I'm recognizing if I just go in a little 10 minutes early to meditate, that provides for a better experience for me and my client. Can you take just as much embodiment? We want you to start using words of grounding, embodiment, present. Can you take just as much rapturous joy, embodiment of that, wow, an extra 10 minutes, oh, that just created that smooth sailing. Can you enjoy that as much as a $50,000, $100,000 month? That's our question to you. What's up, Queen Goddess? Valentina. Okay, I manifested something I don't like. I got a mosquito bite and unleashed a in an unleashed a kind of allergic reaction on my left hand where a few months I had poison ivy. Oh, that can't feel good. I'm sorry. A part of me is asking what happened here. Is there something else I need to be doing? Oh, wait, I missed another comment. I had poison ivy. So I'm doing step 5. Hey, spirit, I don't like this. Inner self, guide me to the solutions to heal my hand. I love that. A part of me is asking what happened here. Is there something else I need to be doing? Well, for you, your step 5 is actually, some people would word it different. Some people resonate with the word disconnect, some disassociate, some spacing out. You had a moment where you weren't present and you were in your thoughts. That's the actual thing that you're manifesting out of now. And they're asking, do you see that? Let me see this question. Are you canceling the workshop? I might, Natalie, which is why I want to talk to you. Well, I wouldn't cancel it, Natalie. What I would do, let's get on a phone call. It would be virtual. It would be gifted an extra session. It would be something, Natalie. That's why I want to talk to you to figure out where you are, what's going on. Natalie, I'm feeling fear, but I don't know why. I'm not sure where the fear is coming from. I know everything is going to be okay. Natalie, we're vibrational beings, guys. We are vibrational beings. When I go to the grocery store, I notice a rise in panic in me. So I now, this is like Andrani, this is that adjustment they're talking about. I'm like, whoa, I used to never feel panic at a grocery store. Of course I talk to my spirit guides. Of course, why the fuck wouldn't I? They're infinite intelligence I have access to. Of course I fucking talk to them. I went, yo, guys, whoo. And they went, yeah. You're vibrational beings. Of course you're picking up the energy of other people. It's not about being so solid in your emotions that you never pick up anyone else's emotions or vibrations, because that's not the point of the type of beings we are. We are vibrational. You can walk up to someone and go, whoa, I feel their energy. Hey, inner being, any energy that's beneficial from them that would help me towards my manifestations, I receive it now. And you could just receive that growth right there on the spot. That's the beauty of vibrational. On the con side of it, you're vibrational when you're around people, you pick it up. So I know, so I was like, inner being, whoa, grocery stores. And they just went, so you're adjusting to a new way of grocery shopping. That's how I know. And Joanna, that's how I was so able to like easily help you earlier. One, you learn fast. Two, I already learned it with my guides. And I was like, okay, so I'm adjusting to grocery shopping in a new way. And I was like, all right, well, what are the ways that I could adjust to enjoy it just as much as I used to beforehand? And then ideas started popping in. Valentina got overwhelmed. Like, well, it's a lot of ways to adjust to allow this to feel better. Inner being, which are the ones that will be most impactful for me? Which ones are, and then I asked that, well, which ones are going to be the most easiest to implement for me? And what came down after I narrowed it down was make a grocery list before you go. Don't buy anything that's not on that list, because then that would be panic buying. Make your grocery list. Make sure to, now instead of buying for 2-3 days like I normally do, I had a very European shopping style. It's like, if I buy for 2 weeks, I'll feel good. If I need to quarantine, I have 2 weeks of food. So that was one adjustment I made. Another adjustment was I made the list. I don't buy anything if it's off of that. The third adjustment I made was I make my list and I allow myself to be in and out of the grocery store in under 20 minutes. Because I noticed when I was in there for 30 minutes, I started more readily picking up the energy of other people, and I started dipping into fear. I started dipping into panic. So it is normal for that to happen. It's, oh, well, here's my new way of getting it done. Let me try it. Hey, I did like that. Universe, that worked fine. Bada bing, bada boom, you're on to the next manifestation. Okay. Oops. Hey, beautiful. Still working on adjusting my intensives to virtual instead. However, my true joy is in live travel. Yeah, I feel you on that one, Amal. Me too. I feel travel retreats will Zoom in the fall. Would love a reading. That question's already been answered. There's going to be, if you want the whole one, rewatch it. It was definitely past 30 minutes in. But yeah, there's going to be some parts. International travel is going to be, well, there's still international travel going on, guys. There's still international travel going on right now. It's just now kind of been resumed back to like private, the big dollars. And that's probably always going to remain open because it's private. You can get 1 or 2 people on the plane and still be safe, Like I know a family, I'm forgetting where they were flying from. It was like Oklahoma, somewhere over there on the West Coast, and needed to get back to the East Coast. And I went, oh man, what are they going to do? And the lady went, oh, well, they just chartered a private jet. It was $20,000. I went, oh, funny. I thought that airport shut down all flights. Guys, there's always a way. And so, yeah, so right now there's still travel. It's just not open to the mass public because that's not safe. That's not healthy. Okay. It's going to slowly open up more. Amal. Go back and rewatch your combo question. I'm still in shock that I paid more money last week than January. It's blowing my mind. Fucking great. Be in shock over that. I love that. What time PST are those calls? Oh, those PST 11, 10, 9, 8. 8. But replays are going to be made available like within an hour, within 2 hours. So the replays will be there too. It's mainly for, I do not honestly expect people to show up. I mean, y'all can. I don't expect people to show up live. And they're live broadcasts, Andrani. They're not synchronization workshops, to be clear. It's for the people who want a continuous touch point of being able to readjust, recalibrate their thinking, their emotions, their energy. So you have something that's positively uplifting you and continuously readjusting your thoughts so that you're always staying in the flow. You want like the latest downloads from spirits to continue your flow. Well, some of you, it's going to be getting back in the flow. Some of you, it's going to be continuing your flow. So I don't expect you guys to make it live all the time. That's why I've set it up, the tech. I've set it up so the replays can be up within a couple hours so that If that's too early for you, if you're my Australian fan camp, when you log in, you'll see the replay right away. Hey, Kelly, I want to include a VIP in my high-end package. Hey, what's up, Jessica? I don't think I've seen you before. Hi, Kelly, I want to include a VIP in my high-end package. If my client can't fly now, can I please have her read? Thank you. I want to include a VIP in my high-end package, even if my client can't fly right now. Can I please have her? Well, that question's actually been answered already in this live. Turn it into virtual for now. So what I'm going to do, I was going to do a live event. I'm going to meditate one more time, talk to spirit, and talk to the people who have bought tickets or apparently are driving out there to come. And what I'm going to do, because it was an in-person event I sold, we're still going to do the event. It's going to be virtual. And I'm gifting them all. People, it depends what ticket you bought, Natalie. I'm going to gift them all a one-on-one too. So it's more about, I want to readjust how I offer and deliver my packages right now so my clients still get amazing results and feel good about it. And universe, as soon as, okay, so check it out. And I'm also, though, for the people who already bought tickets, I'm going to deliver amazing value right now, gift them a little bit more because we don't get the in-person part. And then when it all clears up and it's safe to travel again, when I plan my next in-person event, they're going to be gifted a seat there. That's how you handle it, Jessica. Yeah, my VIP intensives are still $20,000, whatever you're selling at, $20,000. Because of the times, we're going to be smart. We're going to be sensible. We're going to adjust it now. But check it out, no matter what, when it's safe to travel again, you've got a seat at my next live event. That's how to handle that one. Yes, I totally see that, spirit. I numbed a lot during the past few days and I got myself back. Yeah, Valentina, which is okay. I was beating myself up a bit about not realizing my emotions when I gave the moment. So I was doing, okay, now I know that I want to be tapped into all my emotions all the time. It's important to me to feel, yep, you got it. You got it, dude. Okay, Natalie's saying I'm a few minutes behind. Okay, I'm re-downloading Messenger. Will respond in a few moments. Okay, yes, I understand. Thank you. Yeah, Natalie. Okay, Heaven Monday is coming to a close. If y'all want some more juicy goodness, work with me up close and personal. I do have 2 spots left for one-on-one work. Fill out the application. We're going to get on a call to build you a custom package, which might be a virtual intensive with support over a month. It might be a 3-month package, might be a 6-month package. We're going to get on a phone call. We're going to figure out what you want. We're going to build you a package that's going to help you get your result, whether that be anything I've said, or maybe it's you just need a little bit of a boost. You want a 2-month and you just want like an every other week check-in. That's the point of applying and us getting on a phone call so we can build you a custom package, spirit, me, and you, to keep getting your goals met. Go to kellylunt.com/apply. I got 2 spots open for one-on-one work right now. And if you guys are just looking for continual touches with spirit, we start next Tuesday. Go to kellylunt.com/spirit on demand. Sign up. It's only $197 for 2 months of 3 live broadcasts. It's live broadcasts every week just to keep you helping with readjusting, realigning your thoughts so that you stay in the flow. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Oh, this whole week, every day at 11 a.m., I'm going live with a broadcast, like a workshop style. So make sure to follow my Facebook business page, YouTube. You got to get to my Facebook business page to be able to get in on this. Facebook business page, 11 a.m. every morning. You guys will not be disappointed. Love you guys.